The time factor. Why experience matters in buying and selling Canadian insurance leads. In the dynamic world of insurance lead generation, time isn't just a unit of measurement. It's a critical, often unforgiving element that dictates success or failure. This is particularly true when comparing a company with a decade of core Canadian insurance campaign experience against a newcomer in the intricate process of buying and selling insurance leads. The time factor manifests in several crucial ways, significantly impacting lead quality, conversion rates, and ultimately, profitability. The decades-long advantage. What experience brings to the table. A company boasting a decade of experience in Canadian insurance lead generation isn't just older, it's wiser, more efficient, and deeply entrenched in the market's nuances. This accumulated time in the trenches translates into undeniable advantages, refined lead sourcing, and quality control. Proven channels. An experienced company has spent years identifying, testing, and optimizing lead generation channels specific to the Canadian market. They know which digital platforms, advertising strategies, and content themes resonate with Canadian consumers seeking insurance. Newbies often go through a costly trial and error phase, burning through budget on ineffective sources. Fraud detection and compliance. Over a decade, a company developed sophisticated mechanisms to detect fraudulent leads and ensure compliance with Canadian regulations, like PIPEDA and CASL. They understand the subtle red flags that indicate a low-quality or fake lead, protecting both their reputation and their clients' investment. Newcomers are more susceptible to falling victim to lead fraud or generating non-compliant leads, which can lead to legal issues and wasted resources for buyers. Data validation expertise. Experience brings a deep understanding of data validation. They've refined processes to verify contact information, intent, and eligibility, reducing the number of dead or unqualified leads passed on to buyers. Optimized lead qualification and scoring. Deep understanding of intent. An experienced company has built comprehensive profiles of Canadian insurance consumers. They know what questions to ask, what information indicates high intent, and how to score leads effectively. This allows them to provide buyers with leads that are genuinely interested and ready to engage, saving agents invaluable time. Contextual nuances, Canadian demographics, regulatory differences across provinces, e.g., auto insurance in Ontario versus Quebec, and cultural communication styles are all deeply understood by experienced players. They can qualify leads with a precision that takes years to develop, providing context that helps agents tailor their approach. Conversion rate insights. Having tracked countless campaigns over a decade, experienced providers possess rich data on lead conversion rates across different types of insurance: life, auto, home, health, demographics, and even time of day. This historical data is invaluable for accurately pricing leads and setting realistic expectations for buyers. Relationship capital and network. Established buyer network. A reputable, long-standing lead generation company has built trust with a vast network of insurance agents, brokers, and carriers across Canada. This means they have consistent demand for their leads, ensuring a steady flow and diverse pool for buyers. New companies struggle to build this trust and may have limited distribution. Feedback loops. Over time, experienced companies establish robust feedback loops with their clients. They use this intelligence to continuously refine their lead generation processes, ensuring the leads they sell meet the evolving needs of the Canadian insurance sales force. Adaptability and market intelligence, proactive trend. Spotting. A decade of experience means witnessing multiple market cycles, technological shifts, and consumer behavior changes. This historical perspective allows them to anticipate future trends, e.g., the rise of digital-first insurers, impact of economic inflation on purchasing power, and adapt their lead generation strategies accordingly. New companies are often reactive, playing catch-up. Competitive awareness. They have a deep understanding of the competitive landscape among other lead providers in Canada, allowing them to position their offerings effectively and highlight their unique value proposition. The challenges for newcomers. Why time is an obstacle. Conversely, new players in the Canadian insurance lead generation market face significant hurdles directly related to a lack of time and experience. Suboptimal lead quality. Blind spots. Without historical data, newcomers might inadvertently target less effective channels, attract low-intent prospects, or struggle to filter out unqualified leads. This often results in a higher volume of junk leads for buyers, wasting their time and money. Compliance risks. Navigating Canada's complex privacy and marketing regulations is challenging. New companies are at higher risk of generating leads that don't comply with CASL, Canada's anti-spam legislation, or provincial privacy acts, potentially exposing both themselves and their clients to legal penalties. Inefficient operations and higher costs. Learning curve. Every aspect of lead generation, from campaign setup to data management, has a steep learning curve. This inefficiency translates to higher operational costs, which may be passed on to buyers or result in lower profit margins for the lead seller. Less optimized pricing. Without years of conversion data, newcomers might struggle to price their leads competitively and accurately. They might either overprice, driving away buyers, or underprice, leaving money on the table, impacting their long-term viability. Lack of trust and reputation. Building credibility. In an industry built on trust, a new company faces an uphill battle to establish credibility. Insurance agents are often wary of unproven lead sources due to past negative experiences with poor quality leads. Limited client base. A smaller client base means fewer testimonials, less word-of-mouth referral, and difficulty scaling operations, which can impact the diversity and volume of leads they can offer. The role of time in lead conversion. Freshness is king beyond the lead generation company itself. Time plays a crucial role in the value and convertibility of individual insurance leads. The general rule is, the fresher the lead, the higher the conversion potential. Urgency fades. When someone requests an insurance quote, they often do so with a degree of urgency. If an agent calls them within minutes or hours, the prospect's need is top of mind, and they are more receptive. Competitor engagement. The longer a lead sits, the more likely other agents or aggregators have already contacted that prospect. In the Canadian market, where competition for new clients is fierce, being first to connect is a massive advantage. Life changes. Insurance needs can change quickly. A lead that was perfect yesterday might be irrelevant tomorrow due to a change in employment, marital status, or living situation. This is why experienced lead generation companies often prioritize real-time or near real-time lead delivery, understanding that even a few hours can significantly diminish a lead's value. While aged leads that are days, weeks, or months old, are sold at a much lower price point. They require a different, often more persistent, sales strategy and typically yield lower conversion rates. Experienced agencies buying aged leads understand this trade-off and have optimized their follow-up processes accordingly. New agencies might buy cheaper aged leads without the robust systems needed to convert them effectively. In conclusion, the time factor is omnipresent in the Canadian insurance lead buying and selling ecosystem. A decade of core Canadian insurance campaign experience isn't just a number. It represents a vast accumulation of market intelligence, operational efficiencies, trusted relationships, and an unparalleled understanding of the Canadian insurance consumer. This deep-seated knowledge allows experienced players to generate higher quality leads, convert them more effectively, and navigate the market with a strategic foresight that newcomers simply haven't had the time to acquire. For those looking to buy leads, partnering with a seasoned provider often means a better ROI and fewer wasted efforts. For those looking to sell leads, it's a testament to the fact that genuine expertise is built, not merely declared.